Ice block is useless. Aggro matchup is okay. No, I mean, not against Bittertide Hydra, but I would say like half the time they're playing Living Mana on 5 or 6, right? So unless he knew that he has to play around Vanish, he might have just gone with that, and then it's GG. Right? You vanish all the Living Mana. They have 1 mana crystal. After that, you just win. Why don't you just play some Zulak for quick climb and switch to more interesting decks once you're in Legend? Or you prefer the challenge? If you guys are interested, I can play Zulak, but I don't know if that's what people are interested in watching. I'll take a beating for a couple turns. Might be down to 14. And then before I can play the Dragon Fury. I think I'll run this guy in, right, into the... It's just more of a guaranteed clear. So I take 11. I think that's better than running to Patches. Although it saves 2 damage right now, potentially... Like, this is guaranteed clear because we drew the Ice block, so it's always going to deal 4. And then he's never going to stick a board anymore after that, right? I'd love to see some OTK Mally Druid. No Kappa intended. The thing is, you guys assume I have all the cards. I don't have all the cards. I don't even have... I have 0 ultimate infestations. I have to Blizzard. Blizzard into Meteor. Is it a good way to play around the Meteor? You can't Boner Mare yet. Okay. Doesn't play around Flame Strike, but it plays around Meteor. Boner Mare pops at 8. Or, okay. Yeah, 7. Do I just have to assume he doesn't have Vile Spine? I think this is the play. Or Leroy. Okay, that's fine. It's like, oh, he has a Vile Spine? No! Okay. Holly. Ice block. Block Valet. Why you missed 2 damage? What do you mean? How he has to? Oh, you mean he? No. What? How do you? What do you mean he missed 2 damage? I'm confused. I guess it's fine to go for the Alex now. I need some board presence in case of like Boner Mare. I need to be able to punch the 7/7. Shadow Step first, then play SI. Yeah. No, the SI was not on board yet, right? He played that. He had to drop the SI to have something in a Boner Mare. The SI was not on board yet. You could Shadow Step first, then SI your face, yeah. Ideally, he could have like killed the Dirty Rat. Like if the Boner Mare had 1 more health, then he could kill the Dirty Rat and then, did something. No offensive Alex, no balls. Why do I risk the offensive Alex there? Please be Zoo. Please be Zoo. Although it will be interesting to play against Q Block. It'll make for an interesting game, but it's probably heavily unfavored. How does this deck do versus control lock? Can't be very good. It depends on the skill of the Q Block player. If they are tapping too aggressively, they could get into deep fatigue before they can kill you off, and then you can win that way. We have so many 2s. I kind of want to just build the tempo, at least with the little minions. Get in some chip damage. Yeah, so I think the game plan would be you fatigue them, you save some damage to face, like Fire Lance Portal, Valet, and then you throw those at his face once he's fatiguing enough. So we really like this, him tapping really aggressively. And the only way he pressures if he focuses on Doom Guards. If he only gets Void Lords, it's not that impressive. Do I need to play this yet? Let's draw into some more options. Polymorph is nice. Twisting Nether, so Twisting Nether version shouldn't be playing Doom Guards. So we're not under any pressure at all. Stop the cringe. Okay. Late stream, no work tomorrow? No, I have work tomorrow. But we got a big host, so I want to give people a good show. And I do want to try hit legend too. We'll see. If it takes super long, then we'll just have to postpone it. Do these decks run Doomsayer? The Rin pressure? You can polymorph the Rin. I love this deck. Dirty Rat. Get Raza on 5 feels so good. Yeah, we pulled that in one of our games earlier. I'll post a highlight. Oh. I guess it's better than having some other cards pulled down. I don't know if we want Dirty Rat anything. The main thing you want Dirty Rat is like N'Zoth, I think. N'Zoth is pretty annoying. Oh, Geist is pretty nice because it gets them closer to fatigue if you destroy their... if it's in their deck when you destroy them. I think losing Artificer, although it's nice for the late game to stabilize an armor, your main win condition is still the Jaina, right? So gaining the 6 or 7 health compared to gaining it over long term with Water Ellies, it's a huge difference. I don't think Q plays Doomsayer. They play Guys, so don't run Coil. No, he runs a Coil. And he also runs Dark Pact because we jousted the Dark Pact, right? So he runs those. And a nice thing is Lackey also fatigues them a bit faster. Also, we have Cold Lights, so if he keeps his hand too full, we're gonna be able to do some damage to it. Ease, thanks for the host. Welcome to the stream, Ease viewers. Oh, my Dirty Rat. It's better than having the Cold Light pulled out. If your cube gets silenced, it's a sad panda? Guess so. I actually don't really care about popping this open. I just want to get rid of the Dirty Rats a bit. So I guess we'll use a Dragon Fury here. Roll low, yo.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Please. Death Knight. Like, he stopped tapping, so he knows that it's gonna go to fatigue, right? So he's playing around that a little bit. Is Flame Strike ever good here? It's not really, it's actually increasing the amount of damage he has on board. With Flame Strike. I've seen almost everything in Cube, no one has any idea what they're doing. No, the list is pretty standard by now. It's mostly fixed. Cold Light, okay. I think I need a Cold Light. I can freeze the board, Cold Light. I just need to get to my Jaina, right? Double Cold Light? Then he gets to pop my block though. Although I get to mill more cards. Second Cold Light. Okay, there's a Death Knight, so that's good. Can we do a decent amount? Ice Block is useless. Aggro matchup is okay. No, I mean, not against Bittertide Hydra, but I would say like half the time they're playing Living Mana on 5 or 6, right? So unless he knew that he has to play around Vanish, he might have just gone with that, and then it's GG. Alright, you vanish all the living mana. They have 1 mana crystal after that. You just win. Why don't you just play some Zulak for quick climb and switch to more interesting decks once you're in Legend? Or you prefer the challenge? If you guys are interested, I can play Zulak, but I don't know if that's what people are interested in watching. I'll take a beating for a couple turns. Might be down to 14. And then before I can play the Dragon Fury. I think I'll run this guy in, right? Into the... It's just more of a guaranteed clear. So I take 11. I think that's better than running to Patches. Although it saves 2 damage right now. Potentially, like this is guaranteed clear because we drew the ice block, so it's always going to deal 4. And then he's never going to stick a board anymore after that, right? I'd love to see some OTK Mally Druid. No Kappa intended. The thing is, you guys assume I have all the cards. I don't have all the cards. I don't even have... I have 0 ultimate infestations. I have to Blizzard. Blizzard into Meteor. Is it a good way to play around the Meteor? You can't Boner Mare yet. Okay. Doesn't play around Flame Strike, but it plays around Meteor. Boner Mare pops at 8. Or, okay. Yeah, 7. I don't know. I feel like you missed lethal. The Meteor's probably okay. I want as many of these guys to die as possible.
I must decide.
You play 1 Hellfire? Oh, okay. But he only needs 1 Hellfire, right? They don't run 2 Hellfires? You sure? Maybe they only run 1. Yeah, if they're running double Twisting Nether, maybe they're like, oh, I don't need 2 Hellfires. Or people are terrible. It's absurd that Warlocks have 38 potential heal, 2 Mistress, 2 Dark Pact, 2 Spellstone. But I feel like that's necessary. For a Handlock, like back in the day when they had heal bots and stuff, they could actually tap and, you know, be okay playing Molten Giants and stuff. Control Warlock or Handlock, they need the heal. So that's not even the main problem. Oh, yes. He thinks he can Rin me? Polymorph that. Defile? Okay, well he's clearing all his stuff, and he's generating more Void Walkers that could get resummoned by... Oh, crap. It's okay, it's pretty slow. Actually, by the time he gets to play everything, my whole deck is gone. So, I think we're okay. He still has a Siphon Soul, I guess. So he can deal with this. Okay. A good double polymorph. Is that worth it? Double polymorph, I get to make a water alley. I get double polymorph. He has 6 damage on board plus suck 9 damage. If he has another Hellfire. Maybe it's safer to just get the ice block up. Because pretty soon my ice block is going to be useless once we get into fatigue. And then I have to use my Dragon Fury soon, otherwise that's going to be useless too. They run double Hellfire? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they run double. Play a variation of this Mage deck just now, which is great. Great fun. That's good. Twitcher. The thing is, if he Hellfires, he's gonna net me some armor. He's also gonna damage himself. Pretty nice. Is it worth it to push damage? Oh, never mind. Okay, killed it. Is it still worth it to push damage? Like, polymorph that. Or just portal's enough. I think I like the portal. It makes the most out of this too. And also makes a water alley. Okay. So are we good to go then? Does it really have anything that comes back? Wait, didn't he play? Didn't I get rid of all the Twisting Nethers? I thought all the Twisting Nethers were gone. So, if he just doesn't play minions, I can't generate more water alleys. Does that win him the game? If he just keeps sucking my face, but he's gonna be taking and pounding from the Alex. Seal. Did I just poly it? I think I want the water alley, right? It's gonna be too slow for him to get the 10-10. So I just poly so I can have this. He has a Defile, so I think he's probably trying to set up a Defile. Or he's no, never mind. I'm terrible at this. I'm like not even keeping track of the cards. He already used both Defiles. Yeah. All right. Cool. So you guys were asking, right, about the Warlock, Control Warlock? It's basically they have to play terrible. Like, he played terrible, and still the game is pretty close, I guess.